Hey guys, welcome back to another live game commentary. Today we're playing some Kha'Zix jungle lands. Kha'Zix jungle, pretty fun to play. Right now in the meta, he's not. To be honest, right now the best junglers are just like tanks and stuff. But honestly, as far as it goes, if you want to play a damage champion, Kha'Zix, you can't really go wrong with. I'm playing versus an Eve as well. And Eve is a really irritating champion, but she's really squishy. So if you do have a lot of damage, what? She literally has done 0 jungle camps outside of that. She has 1 CS. She's done nothing. She's literally only done that. And what? She just sat there and waited for me to take it. What? I'm going to get fucked this game, aren't I? I'm not going to get... If I don't get help here, I'm actually just going to get royally fucked. So let's try and get level 2 here at least. I'll try and take the Gromp. I'm not going to start the blue buff because she's 100% tracking me on that. Oh, okay. She's just taking my Gromp. Oh, I did get it at least. Just come fucking... Why did... Oh, she used Ignite before. We're giving her a lot of respect this game. Okay, I don't know. Okay. I thought Gromp gave you level 2, but that's... I'm an idiot. Ignore that. Okay, this game, she's gonna be using her whole time just to kill me. Okay, that's annoying to play against, but it's actually kind of good for us because it means that our lanes can just do what they want to do. So if I can kind of get through this lane phase, then it should be fine. I don't know what's happening here. If she'd taken that Gromp, I would be royally fucked here, but this could be worse. Oh, she's actually taking it. I can't believe she's still trying this shit. Look at her, she's ridiculous. She has no flash. Insane. Anyway, we're going for the Hunter's Potion here because I'm level 1 and I'm going to have to like solo some jungle camps right now. And if I have to do that versus Eve here... Fuck you, Eve. Then yeah, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna question mark chat in all chat. You know what? If you're gonna play like that, I'm sorry. You've unleashed the beast. I'm sorry. I'm taking things a little bit too far right here. You have big luck. No, I don't. I don't have big luck. You're just trying to 1v1 Kha'Zix when you're isolated. Jesus. Okay, so this is an interesting thing about playing as Kha'Zix. Playing versus Kha'Zix, I should say, more specifically. Is that isolation counts if you are fighting against jungle monsters. So, in that situation, Eve is actually isolated. Even though she's surrounded by blue buff, or sorry, by the wolf there, she's still isolated. Because the wolf is not her ally. Like, isolation only works with your allies, with your teammates, with like friendly... she should be topside, I don't know. So, for example, if Eve was standing by her minions, then those are her ally, things. So that would give her, that would like deny my isolation. No way, is he going to get away with that? Holy shit, that was close. Alright, we'll just go for a red buff here. But if you're fighting me in the jungle, you're still isolated. I'm not gonna wait for her here. I'm just gonna take it because if I wait for her, she could take ages. She was really low as well, so I'll just drag it into the bush and she'll have to face check me anyway. Oh, I see how it is. Who has the big luck now, buddy? Fuck, she has ignite. She got level 4 or something as well. That was pretty smart actually. I didn't see what she did. But she was level 3 here. She ran down at level 3 and then got level 4. I'm kind of flaming all chat, but okay. I want to say something, okay? I would classify this as banter, alright? This is just banter, right? If you're gonna have like a mano jungle duel like this, a game like this, then you're gonna have to have the banter, okay? If Eve's playing this game and we're playing this game where we're always like in each other's face, that's cool. There's gonna be banter. Unless you guys think that's flame, I don't know. Let me know in the comments whether you think this is flame or not. I think it's banter, but I respect your opinion if you disagree. Okay, so my red buff is just respawning here. Eve, being Eve, she might want to try and come for this. Now the problem is here that she has red smite and I don't. So red smite, even though I have like more combat stats, yeah, look at it, she is here again. I knew she'd be here as well. Fuck. I got it. Fuck, I nearly killed her though. Get her, lads. You're gonna die. Gragas, come. Fuck. Almost got it, but I got the red buff. That's the important thing. If I just wait for her, I can probably get her, honestly. Oh, well, I got red, so it's worth. I'm going to wait for red smite here, though. I am going to wait for red smite. It's actually a really big change. If she has ignite and red smite, I can't 1v1 her. But I can if I like nullify her red smite with my red smite. I can 1v1 her. To be fair, though, I would say that that's twice when she survived on literally one hit, which is a bit unfortunate. But at the same time, I'm not going to complain about dying there because that's pure suicide. That's pure suicide right there. I thought maybe I could get something from that, but it's okay. I kind of want to see. She's still level 4, but she's getting the kills here. So she's 100% just like pure invading me this game as well. So she's like the same level as me. The smarter kind of playstyle when you're doing this kind of thing is to just like deny me, like not just like perma invade me, but actually come for my jungle as well, you know. Fuck. She's got war enchant. Nice. Now I'm just being boosted though. Well, I'm getting greedy. Double longsword versus war enchant. I should check her items before I fight her, I guess. Ah, fuck. Guys, I'm inting. She had 50 AD on me and she still survives in one hit. Soraka, mate, don't you even dare. Third time she's one hit. This is unfortunate. We're going to keep trying though, lads. We'll get her eventually. But again, I don't know. Honestly, if I'm like, I'm just suiciding at this point. I'm just full on just fighting her. I know this is stupid. I know this is dumb, but I'm just doing it anyway. Because I guess that's what happens when you get permanently invaded. It just it gets you to the point where you're just like, all right, let's do it. Let's just fight. But if I honestly, if I were playing a tank, I'd be playing this completely differently. Because I know I can't fight her if I'm playing a tank. Wow, he just took the honey fruit and then walked away. Cheeky. But since I'm playing Kha'Zix and I know I can actually fight her, it's kind of different, you know. Like she's generally surviving on one hit each time, so I'm like feeling it. But this geezer's I'm pretty sure he's bot side here. Yeah, we just saw someone use the scrying flower, whatever the shit that's called. So that was probably Eve. But yeah, I honestly though, as long as if I don't fall too far behind versus her, this is really not that bad for me. The matchup is fine. Like she can't 1v1 me. She should not ever be able to 1v1 me just like flat up. If she does, and that becomes a thing, it's because I've royally fucked up. And it's kind of becoming a thing right now because I'm inting a little bit, but you know what I mean. Alright, this red buff's coming up as well here. Take this one away. Ooh, nice. Our AP Gragas mid is wrecking, holy shit. I'll take that. Yasuo might be on his way for me. He could be coming down mid as well. I would not be surprised if he was actually trying to counter my invade there, because Eve is like, there's like a rivalry going on here. Like, this is the biggest cheese I've ever played versus. Like, that level 1 was the biggest cheese I've ever played against. But there's like a rivalry here between me and Eve. And Eve does not want me getting anything. Like, Eve is like personally insulted when I take anything from her. Which kind of is honestly how I feel against her as well. So any opportunity like I can take to like take her things, she's not gonna be happy with that at all. But yeah, we got a war enchant now. I'm gonna start checking her items before I fight her, because if I try and fight her and she's got a huge item advantage on me, I'm not gonna be able to kill her. Like, she's got ninja tabby and a longsword right now, which is honestly, I actually don't know for certain, but I would say that's probably enough for her to be able to fight me 1v1 again, purely because of ninja tabby, honestly. Oh wow, that's cheeky. Just slow her down. Good shit. Alright, beautiful. We get the Eve there as well. Is that shut down there? Yeah, 450 gold shut down. Good stuff. I can pick up my red buff here, and maybe I could have gone for dragon there, but I don't think so. Just because we don't really have any pressure in this lane right now. Yeah, like if I'd gone for that, I'd be food right now. Holy shit. Alright, Ash is going to show bot side. Probably warded here as well. Don't have my ultimate or flash or anything to de-ward, so just gonna not bother to walk down bot side there. Oh wow, is that Gragas going aggressive? Holy shit. This Gragas is a beast! If I'm Eve, where am I looking right now? I would probably look for the easy kill, which would be Draven this game. I don't think they can dive though, that's the only thing. If Draven was pushing, 100% Eve would be there, but I'm not sure that's a particularly useful pink ward. I've already got it control warded here. It's better to, the further out you put it, the better it is, but yeah. I'm not gonna like badmouth him right now though, because that's not a 1v1 kill. I'm not just gonna flame him. If it's a 1v1 thing, maybe, but when it's a team play like that, nah. That's just a little bit rude, you know. There's banter, and then there's just being rude. And I think if you're giving and taking, and it's like a back and forth, that's kind of like banter, but I don't know. If I wanted to tilt him, I could just flame him. You know, I would just... Well, I'll just do another question mark in all chat. Because that would really tilt him. Because the only reason we got the kill there was because he went for a Soraka, right? It wasn't like a 1v1 or anything like that. But yeah. So this guy's actually going for like an AD Eve. Which is very interesting. It means that I can't go for Hex Drinker. I'm going to go for Ninja Tabby though. Ninja Tabby is actually really good versus their team just like in general. But... especially because Eve is just going full AD. But I mean, there's auto attackers and AD champions in Yasuo, in Ashe, and obviously in Eve now as well. So very good stuff. She's only got 2 longswords on me here, and honestly, she's a lower level than me, right? And this is what I was talking about, like her playstyle. It's not great. It's not particularly efficient because what she's doing, she's put all her eggs in the put me behind basket. I'm not even really that behind. I'm actually ahead of her, so it's yeah, pretty not particularly useful. Like if she, like specifically the level 1 cheese it's good to like kill me, but she still misses her first buff, and then it's like, okay, so now you're one buff down. I mean, you got my buff, but you know you're lacking your own buffs there, I guess, if that makes sense, which is a fairly decent detriment. So she kind of just wastes like a minute just waiting for me. So this is why if you're gonna go for like an invade like that, it's better to do the invade on the second buff. Because if you go for the invade on the second buff, you know, I'm gonna move this here. If you go for the invade on the second buff, you've at least done your like jungle clear, and then you're just denying your enemy jungler's jungle clear as well, rather than denying yourself while trying to deny the enemy. If that, hopefully that makes some sense. But yeah, you know what I mean. I think this is warded here. She'll probably come back for it though. If I were Eve, at least I would. But then again, if I were Eve, I'd probably walk this way. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for her. Oh, there she is. Do I want to chat shit in all chat, lads? I'm very tempted to, but I'm not gonna. Kicking someone when they're down, I don't know. It's not close anymore, I'm just shitting on her, so she's lost the plot, basically. Although, if I was talking from a, like, unethical standpoint, it's not the right word to use, but you know, chatting shit to this Eve would be a good idea, because she probably would tilt. And if you can tilt the enemy team, then it gives you a high chance to win. I'm just sitting in the flanks here because there's nothing for me to do under the tower. That was greedy. Eve actually, yeah, I was gonna say Eve's gonna be here, right? This is ridiculous. Good shit. I got Ash's flash there as well. Beautiful. Ash might... Someone will probably come topside to hold this minion wave here. And if it's Ash, I actually might be able to kill her too. Can I say better jungler wins, or is that flaming? I'm gonna say that. Okay, I can't kill Yasuo. Now, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. You should still... If you're gonna choose me, by the way, else you never get ahead. I'm gonna be nice and just say, give advice. It's probably gonna be like... You know, she's probably just gonna flame me anyway, but... But honestly, like, she didn't really put me behind this game, because when she showed bot side and stuff, I just took her top side jungle, or like specifically her red buff. And she wasn't like farming her own jungle enough, so she never really got any significant level advantage on me. Yes, we definitely want to go for that. I am not going to sit in there for too long. They're going to come for this, right? So I'm going to try and secure the Scuttle Crab first. What? Okay, whatever. So we're going to go for the War Enchant into Black Cleaver. Pretty standard build on Kha'Zix. You can go for lethality as well, like Duskblade is pretty good on him. But this is a pretty solid core build. It's really nice for tank, like a mix of tankiness And also damage. Is that a joke? Oh, Draven got him, lads. Yo, I got shockwaved into the Ash Arrow. Legitimately. Oh, man. That barrier got me good, though. That would have been a benefit of having Blue Smite, though. If you have Blue Smite and you jump into people, then it's hard for them to just run away from you. Plus, this is where some people go Storm Raiders on Kha'Zix as well. I didn't actually mention my runes and masteries because when I was going to describe them, I was getting shat on. But I went 80 reds, attack speed, or 80 quints, one of those two. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Armour yellows, MR blues, and 12-18-0 with Thunderlords. But you can also go for Storm Raiders and Kha'Zix. Some people like to do that because you know, like your burst is already really high. If you just get the Storm Raiders, then it means like I wasn't lacking damage to kill Orianna there. I didn't need burst damage for her because like the burst that Thunderlords added wasn't enough. It's like say my Thunderlords gives me like an extra bit of burst on my rotation, but I still need like 2 rotations to actually kill her. Then it doesn't matter if the Thunderlords does a bit extra damage, you know. If she's running away from me or on 50 health or 100 health, it doesn't matter. If I still, you know, if my rotation, even without Thunderlords, does like 100 damage, do you know what I mean? Maybe I didn't explain it very well, but yeah. I think they might be going for this, you know. No, they're going mid. Okay. If I were Eve, I'd probably be looking around my topside jungle here. Eve is always looking in my jungle, or she was until she got afraid of me. And yeah, my blue buff was up, so it makes even more sense for her to try something there. Okay, this is going to be pretty interesting. Again, blue smite would be really useful here. I had to go red smite though for the early game. It didn't actually make much difference because she always survived on 1 hit, but yeah, I still had to go red smite this game. See, this is it. This is what Eve needs to be doing now, though. Is now she's just farming and she's getting level advantages over me, because she's not just running at me trying to take my jungle. Now she's actually playing a bit smarter and trying to actually get, you know, a legit advantage over me rather than just trying to cheese me constantly. And now she's got the advantage, and now she's actually going to get items and stuff. So this is what she should have been doing from the beginning, honestly. I mean, like, she's better at farming now. Obviously, now she has items, but you know what I mean. Like, this kind of thing. This is what her focus should have been on. Kind of want to just keep going, honestly, but... Okay. I got you, buddy. I got you. Wait, Soraka killed Eve? What? Shit, okay, so I guess Eve just overextended for the for the kill or some shit. Yeah, that's ridiculous. This is the biggest cheese I've ever played versus, by the way. Like, no exaggeration. I've never played versus a jungler who waited at my buff at level 1 to just smite it away from me without taking anything first. Like, literally nothing. Woofed. I guess I'm not really doing a very good job explaining specific, like, Kha'Zix mechanics, I guess, this game, because I'm focused more on just, like, the absurdity of the game itself, but yeah, I mean, my evolution this game, my evolution order, I always evolve W second, Q into W. Gonna get out of here now. Fuck my life. If I die to this again. Ash arrow from downtown in the face once again. That's got to be half my deaths this game. Wow, that's not true. I was like 0 and 4, wasn't I? 1 and 4. My only 2 deaths that haven't been to the early cheese have been to the fucking Ash arrow. I need to respect that a bit more. Okay, please don't go for Baron. Thank you. But yeah, so evolution order, I always get Q first. I really like doing that. But then outside of that, it's kind of somewhat preferential. But I just really enjoy getting W second because firstly it's impossible to miss your W once you've evolved it, and secondly the slow on it is so powerful. It's like a 90% slow or something, 80% slow if they're isolated, mind you, but still, if you're like trying to catch people, it's actually a pretty good kind of initiating factor for team fights. Not quite got the same burst damage as an AP Eve, but a lot more sustained damage. I'm not even there and we're wrecking this fight. Good shockwave. Really good shockwave. These guys are too far behind, but that was a good shockwave. Yeah, I'm going to go for Dustblade next, guys. Dustblade has great synergy with Kha'Zix. Nice. Dustblade has great synergy with Kha'Zix because every time you pop your ultimate, it refreshes. Gives you a lot of damage that way. Nice. This should be the game here. Eve is up in 3 seconds. I kind of want to kill her one more time. Okay, or I can die to her. She's dead though. That's what matters. That was a funky as crap game though. Jeez. I was not expecting... I mean, when I signed up for this game, I was not expecting the game to go like that at all. Let's honor Gragas, because fortunately, when Eve was permanent raiding us, we weren't just getting smashed. Mid and jungle, little kids. Mastery 5, good shit. I'm almost D4 as well now. Nice, negative damage. But yeah, that was a very interesting game. I will say that much. I kind of entered early game. To be fair, you have to give me credit. He survived really low, like a few times there. You know, I feel, but whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, if he's on 50 health, he's on 50 health. But yeah, unfortunate that I tilted. Honestly, I was like, fuck that shit, I'm going for it. But it's cool, honestly. I feel like we played the game pretty well outside of that. If I was just a little less ham and aggro. Oh shit, she's French. Alright, you know what? That's a report. Okay, that's a hate speech as well. This guy is saying, shut up. Why fuck you and your family? I actually don't know what abruti means though. Probably don't want to know. But yeah, thanks so much for watching the gameplay, boys and girls. See thumbs up if you liked it. I'm sorry that you didn't get to see Shadwell today. He's downstairs, but you guys know what it's like. It's not the Shad that you see with your eyes. It's the Shad that you see with your heart. So he's still here. He's still here, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one. Thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to me for more Legends content. Have a wonderful evening, guys. I will see you in my next.